So we're going to have a look at hyacinths today. I've picked just a sort of pale blue and a pale pink hyacinth for us to look at, but you can choose any colours you like really. I have got a reference photo which I'm using just to get a look at the actual flower and how the petals work, but you can use anything off of Google Images, or you could print it off and have it next to you while you're actually painting. So let's make a start. I'm using basically 4 colours. I'm going to use Rose Madder, the Dioxanine Purple, Cadmium Yellow, and I've got Winsor & Newton Blue green shade, which gives me a nice turquoise. So I'm going to start with the actual whole flower, drawing these little buds individually. And I'm going to start with the purple, and I've got some here which I'll just draw to the edge, and I'll mix in a little bit of blue, and I'll use that just to start getting the flowers in. So I'm going to start perhaps with a bell shape. Just get a few in, and then I'll go back while the paint is still wet. Then I'm just going over the top with a few. Maybe put another bell. Then I'm going to go back in with a little bit more blue on one side. And behind, I'm going to try a pink one. Just do it going off at an angle. So perhaps I'm going to add a little bit of blue to that pink. She's looking a little bit spotty, so I'll go back in with a little bit more pink, just to make it run a little bit more. That's a little bit of purple. Now to put the stems in, which are quite thick, so I'm going to take my yellow, my blue, and I'm just going to, they're quite short, the stems, and they're quite thick. You'll be glad to know. And they go up just a little bit behind the flowers. They're like lollipop sticks really. Then I'm going to take a tiny more bit of blue and then a tiny little bit of red. Just down one side of the stem. And then I'm going to go back to that lovely bright green. The leaves are quite fleshy, so starting at the bottom here, quite thick and fleshy. Let's take one up behind. And while the paint's still wet, I'm going to put a little bit of blue in. A little dash of the pink. That's come to a sudden stop, so let's just run that up there. And then for the bulb, which I've not left a lot of room for, at the bottom I've got some purple, some blue, some pink. Let's put it all in. Jagged. There would be two bulbs, so just indicate two there. And I think we're done. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you've painted along. Please post your results on Penny's Paintings. I'd love to see how you got on.